Na 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 na, na 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 na. Jay say no, Minecraft. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Jay say no, Minecraft. Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again, and come back to you with another episode from the Mindcrack server. Now, many of you have stated, probably truthfully, that my design up here is not going to work for this melon farm because of the fact that this glowstone, they claim that glowstone above the stems will stop something from growing. There is a pumpkin in there though, so I'm not sure if I believe that. I haven't been logged in. Oh no. I haven't been logged in to find out. Good. I didn't kill that. So I haven't been logged in since then to know what's really growing and what's not. All the other designs that I have looked at, however, have the same setup. I don't know, maybe it slows it down. Maybe it only works in a single player world, but this is, or maybe it was pre 1.6 or 1.6.2. I'm not sure, but I want to let this thing go for a little bit and check it out, because right now there's one pumpkin in there, and I believe, I could be wrong though, but I believe that I had emptied it out before. Whoa, where did you come from, buddy? I do got a sword. I want to get these. Oh, I turned my volume down. Oh no 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 no! Phew. I turned my volume down really far. Let's get these cats back home. And you guys have told me the glitch that makes these cats come home and or come out is that apparently when they grow up, they no longer are in a sitting position, so they will follow you the second that they grow up, which is very possible. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It doesn't make sense why it would be programmed that way. However, it makes sense in general that that is what would be what is happening. I should grab my fish and actually feed them while I'm here as well. Oh, sit down, kitty. What are you doing? Why are you still running away? I'm going to make a kitty army is what I'm going to do. Oh, I only have one fish. So I need to go get some more fish. I do want to mess with that other design. Oh no, you're going to go into the wall and you're going to die. Don't go into the wall. Move. Move. Follow me, kitty. You can sit. I will push you in here. Get in there. There you go. You sit down. I will also push you in there. There. Now all my cats are safe again. But that will continue to happen as they grow up. I do want to mess with this melon thing. Get it more efficient. Making more of the items for one. But right now, I don't really have a need. I'm going to put my hoppers in there. That in there. I'm going to leave the glowstone out right now. Where did I put that glowstone? Is it in here? Yeah, why am I putting stuff in this chest? What am I doing? This goes in here. As well as that. And I will just start storing these pumpkins up for my pumpkin army as well. Excuse me, my snow golem army. So that leaves us with what shall we do today? I honestly don't know. I have 9 levels. I should enchant my gear. I should also go fishing. I was trying to make an internal fishing pool so I could fish during the nighttime, and it was not working out as successfully as I had hoped. Yeah, see, it definitely works because I just had some melons grow in here, and it did its thing. It is unfortunate how much it takes up for the hopper-wise, which is, some people have sent me some other suggestions and ideas on how to make it better, and I will be looking at them. One of them that I was reading, or I was watching the video response of, which is a really good video response. I haven't quite gotten all the way through it yet, and it's only 3 minutes long. I just didn't have time. I logged in, it was night. I started to watch it. I looked back at my screen, it was daytime again, so I wanted to come back in here and see, I hate fishing on an SNP server because it is very difficult to time things right because of the lag between what it's showing you on the screen versus what is actually happening. So it makes the fishing experience a lot more difficult. I just want to get at least one more piece of fish. I actually want Yay! I want multiple because I want to breed the cats again. And I have, what, 6 of them? Maybe only 5 of them. If I only have 5, I only need 4 fish for now, but I do want to get my cats breeding because I got plans for those kitties. And no, it's not cat fancy. That's already been done. But I got plans for the kitties. You guys will one day see. So, nicely enough, PAX is coming up extremely quickly. It is currently Monday. I will be leaving on Thursday to go to PAX Prime. I luckily do not have to purchase a hotel room because I have a buddy who happens to be going to the Seattle School of Art. It's only apparently like 7 blocks away from the convention center, and he's allowed me to stay in his dorm room with him. And it sucks because it's a 1-bedroom dorm room that 2 people are in. But whatever, I can crash on a couch. He actually has to work, unfortunately, Friday and Saturday, but he's going to go with me to the convention on Sunday and Monday before I have to come back home and go to the real world. So that'll be nice. I haven't seen that dude in a while. Him and I went to... Man, we've known each other since the 4th grade is when he moved to my town, and we've been friends ever since. So we've known each other for quite a length of time, and he has only... I think he's only gone home twice in the 3 years he's been living in Seattle now. So I haven't seen him. I saw him once in Philly, actually. Oh, damn it. He coincidentally had a wedding to go to in Philadelphia, so I drove up there and met him after the wedding, and we hung out, went and grabbed some beers, and you know, just caught up on old times. And I saw him one other time when we both happened to be back in Michigan over one of the holidays. But that is the extent that I've seen him. So, oh wait, I got 1 fish back at home, right? Let's see if I can get 1 more out of this. Come on, little buddy. Come on, little buddy. Ah, whatever. That's something I want to do more of off camera just because it's tedious work. This will get finished one day. I'm not sure when, but one day. I very like OCD. Or not OCD, ADD. OCD, the complete opposite of what I have. I completely have a lot of ADD when it comes to this game. I get started on a project and then I can't say bored, but I get interested in doing something else, so I start doing something else. There we go. So I got 4 fish that we can go back here. I need to clean this space out and make it better. Here you go, kitty. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, kitty. Now you stand up. I keep getting all these orange kitties. Now that cat's gonna come running away at some point. Oh, whatever. Let's just get down here. There you go. See? Orange kitties all over the place. I don't know. Maybe there's something about the calico. I believe they're calicos. Maybe there's something about the calicos that they are the dominant trait or something. I'm not really sure. I honestly couldn't really care less what they look like. I should actually take some of the kitties and station them. You know what? Let's do that too. Let's get 2 of these kitties. You'll warp to me. And station them over here by my door. There's one of them. There's both of them inside of each other. You sit there. And you, I guess, push your brother away. Or sister. Actually, sit there. And you... No. It's not where I told you to go. But while we're here, I need to rebreed these guys as well. Because I need to get more bookshelves. Whoa. My wheat count was going a little crazy there. Do I have all these guys bred who can breed right now? Maybe. Let's get this kitty out of here before it gets night. This will actually keep creepers away from my door. Sit down. Just push you into spot. Well, hi, buddy. Won't keep you away, though. I wonder where you were hiding at. There we go. Get you in that corner. And as long as I don't click on you guys and make you stand, you hopefully will be protecting me from creepers so that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Not that it's been a big issue, and I'm really surprised it hasn't been a big issue. Yeah, this thing is extremely slow. It does work, though. You guys saw. I haven't seen it work yet, but you guys saw that it does create some stuff. I'm wondering, though, if it would be better just to move the glowstone up a little bit. Just in case. So, I mean, I can easily put the glowstone right there instead. I don't know if that would be problematic. I'm really not sure. Obviously it works, just not very fast and efficient. Oh no. Oh look, a sheep. Come here, sheep. Come here, sheep. I need you. I only have one sheep right now. I want to start breeding sheep as well. There's a creeper. Hopefully he won't see me. Where is that creeper? Ah, there's skeletons there now as well. It's okay, I seem to have lost the sheep anyway. Oh, he fell down this hole. He will be forever in that hole, I guess. I want to update this as well. I might move it and update it somewhere else, but right now the way I've been making potions is I streamlined it a little bit in the fact that, you know, I got this. Oh, I'm out. Those are my last ones. Do I have a bunch of empty bottles somewhere? No, I do not. Interesting. But I basically made it so I just take a nether wart, a glowstone piece, and one of these and a melon. So I'll take those, and I make basically a couple of these all the time. It's really not that expensive. Oops. And then I'll just go over to this hopper and I'll throw in my nether wart, I'll throw in my one of my glistering melons, and I'll throw in my piece of glowstone. And it'll go through and create it for me with minimal work, which is good, but I think I want to make it so I'm just going to hit a button, get a dispenser set up so it just drops them in the right order. I mean, Generic B's got something similar. I made something similar in the very last, the end of the last season as well. I was trying to make that one a lot more streamlined than this current one is, but I'm going to make a basic version of it, I think, and I still need to get this stuff out because let's put level 1 enchants on these little guys. Protection, protection, projectile protection, and protection. Good, good. I am protectioned up right now, so that is great. I don't know what I want to do. I really want to go back and explore that cave some more. Oh, you know what I should do? I need to get a horse. I need to get 2 horses. I used the 2 slime balls that I had, unfortunately, because I can't make a lead. And not being able to make a lead is very difficult. Where can I go get a slime pretty quick and easily? There is the swamp area. I could go over there and do everything I need to do. I don't need those melons on me right now either. I definitely don't need this glass. I got so much glass in here because of the entrance I plan on making to this thing when I actually can come to fulfilling that. I'm curious though, while it's dark, let's go. Let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory as well. I don't need my... Do I have a redstone thing in here? Not really. Maybe my repeaters in there. I had a food one somewhere. I started to organize one day and then I kind of just stopped organizing. Do I have anything in these? Sand. No, I got nothing in there going. Okay, I'm just going to go in the nether with this basic stuff that I have on me, just to go check out if anything's changed in here. And hopefully the cats won't start following me into the nether, because that would be brutal. I still can't figure this nether portal out. I don't get how when I move that portal straight up, it's at the exact coordinates it should be at. And Anders' portal still takes over, even though it's not at the same coordinates. But if I moved all the way down here to make my Z coordinate, or my Y coordinate match as well, then it actually links them, which is very confusing to me. So, I really don't like having to climb this ladder all the time. It sounded like there might have been an opening there that a ghast was going to be shooting me through, so I got kind of afraid for a moment. Let's see, this is blocked off. Oh, I should have brought a sign so I could actually put a sign in this portal as well, because right now I just got it marked with ladders. Nobody knows that it's mine unless they come down to visit. Oh, pause left. I could have gone and slept. Oh well. Oop, wrong way. Let's go over here and see if anything has really changed in the... Ooh. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's changed. It's the royal chicken! I gotta read this book. Oh, this is the same one that Generic B read. Okay. So is there... Does this go to something? Maybe it's a work in progress. Ooh, somebody's got ice. What does this go to? Doc M's Witch Hut. Ooh, Witch Hut, actually. Might not be bad because they're in the swamp, and I might be able to go grab some slimes so that I can go on a mission for some horses, even though I don't know if there's any wild horses still around. Oh, man. He must have an insane villager breeding cell because it sounds crazy. Are we not in the swamp? This doesn't look like a witch hut to me. Maybe the witch hut is down farther because we are not in a swampland. I know the swamp is very close to me. It's oh, that's where I came from. So maybe down here? No, I can't imagine it being that far away. No, no, no. Let's just go back over here. Oh, I love this ice. It needs to give me a silk touch pick. Let's go back to my little home. And I can sleep away the rest of the evening now, if it's still night when I get back there. And then we can take out to the swamp to try to get some slime balls so that I can make some leads and then get some horses. So I can actually ride around the server a little bit better. Whee! It's a long ways down. That was weird looking up there. Man, it's still a long ways down. Too bad you can't make a safe fall in the nether. Dude, it's a very long ways to get down to my portal, and it makes me sad. Is it still night? Oh, it's about to be day. I guess what I should have done, actually, is prepared. I want to take 2 saddles, because I want to try to get 2 horses. I'll take a bunch of string with me. Ooh. Is there anything bad around? Let's get this sheep now that I'm here as well. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Hey. 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 So I was reminded of a story this weekend. I worked at McDonald's for 9 years of my life. I believe I've told most people this before. One day it was really funny. I got a phone call from some lady. Actually, she first came into the lobby and was complaining that we had a sign out that said it was an advertisement for a double quarter pounder. It was on the window. Yay, white sheep. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Oh. Are you burning? You're not. Oh, you're burning. Okay. I was like, you shouldn't be burning. You have a helmet on. There we go. Ooh, woo. So if I recall correctly, the swamp is right over here. But anyways, there was a sign that said, "Go big or go home," and it had a double quarter pounder on it, and it was trying to get people to buy a double quarter pounder. So she came up and started complaining that how horrible of an advertisement that was, because it was going to feed into the obesity of America by making people feel like they had to purchase a double quarter pounder, or they were like nobody. Holy crap, look at all that stuff over there. To make people feel like they had to buy this double quarter pounder, or they were a nobody. That was the message that we were giving out to these people. I was like, okay, lady, your point is noted, I guess. I don't know what to say. She walks out the door, and not 5 minutes later, my boss comes up to me and he goes, "Hey Jeff, we had a complaint." I don't know where that swamp is, and I'm really, really, really lagging out right now. I know the swamp is not far. Let me go back to an area where I'm not going to be lagging as hardcore anymore. And he goes, "We just had a complaint about that double quarter pounder sign. Like, what should I do?" I'm like, "Oh, I know. Did she talk to you too?" And he goes, "What do you mean, did she talk to me too?" He's like, "Somebody just called and said that she was offended by that sign." I was like, wait, somebody just called you? Somebody had actually physically spoken to me about it while I was here. And he's like, "Oh, I wonder if it's that same lady. I wonder if she just called back again to voice her complaint even more." And I was like, I don't know. 5 minutes later, the phone rings. I answer the phone, and she's like, "Yes, I just wanted to call and make a complaint about a sign I happened to see when I was driving by." And I was like, "Really? You want to complain about a sign that you saw when you were driving by?" She's like, "Yes, there's a sign on the front window." And she's talking like just like this too. She's like, "Yes, there is a sign on the front window that says something about go big or go home, and I'm very offended by that kind of language trying to drive my eating decisions." And I was like, "Okay, lady, I understand your concern. I will note your point." She calls back again, or somebody calls back again, not within 5 more minutes, and she's like, "Hello, I would like to make a complaint about a sign I just saw in your window." And I mean, she's talking just like this. This lady was like in her 40s or 50s. It wasn't like it was a little kid trying to be like, trying to prank us. It was literally this lady. She was so upset about this sign that she was calling with all these different voices to show how big of a complaint this was. And yes, I know, I just turned around and ran all the way back to Nowhere Land because I can't find where I'm going. I've gone by Doc's stuff so many times, his swamp area. I am unsure why I'm currently unable to navigate terrain to go find where that swamp is. I mean, we're right back over here. Here's my stuff. Down here somewhere. Maybe this isn't even my stuff. What? Where did I get myself to? All this land that is not generating is really throwing me off right now. I think I'm actually running back toward... There's a big staircase. I think I'm running back toward base. Or toward home. Yeah, because I'm going the opposite direction of my... Oh, good, that's fine, that's fine. Because there's the swamp I was looking for. Or there's a swamp, at least, and that's all I really want right now, is a swamp. Hopefully I can make my way out of here. God, this is annoying. My internet, man. It is the worst internet in existence, I swear to God. But, the third time that she called me, because she called back again... And I was like, "Lady, you need to stop calling. I understand, like, what you're saying. Your voice is, your complaint has been voiced. I get it. My manager, like, is aware of the situation and is deciding what they want to do about this right now. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never called before. Have other people called and complained about the same thing? And I'm like, come on. Like, this is just ridiculous. Ooh. Ooh. Clay. Oh, I didn't bring enough stuff in order to make a shovel. I'll just grab this clay while I'm here. So sometime that night, I don't know, it was funny and annoying at the same time, because my manager actually pulled the sign because he's like, I just don't even want to deal with this right now. He's like, I don't know what to do if this lady's really that offended by it. Oh, good God. Oh, good God, what is happening to my game? He was like, if she's really that offended about it, whatever, let's just take it down. It's really not worth it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Kind of stupid in my opinion, but, you know, the customer is always right, I guess is the mentality, right? And so he takes the sign down. So that night, we're constantly told that we need to be upselling things. And constantly, oh, if they order something, ask them if they want a warm apple pie with that. Ask them if they want an ice cream sundae, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, let's upsell, let's upsell. So that night I was like, okay, I'm going to upsell some things. We're going to see what we can do. So I was just actually trying to upsell to see how easily it actually occurred. And amazingly, upselling does work. I'm sure that lady would get extremely offended by upselling as well, because, you know, that's going to be making people have this decision that they should have more food too. But whatever. This car came up, and all they ordered was, sometime at night, I was in the drive-thru, and I think all they ordered was like a sundae or something like that. And I was like, okay, let's try to upsell anyway on a sundae. So I was like, sundae, can I interest you in a double quarter pounder meal supersized with that as well? And they were like, what? And I was like, I was just trying to see if you wanted some more food. Can I interest you in a double quarter pounder meal supersized with that as well? And the guy actually goes, you know what? That sounds good. I'll take one of those. And I was like, and somebody else was on the headset also listening to this, because they were the person in the front, and they hit the button just to talk to me, and they're like, are you serious? Like, you just upsold a double quarter pounder supersized meal to somebody who was purchasing a sundae? And I'm like, now it's a contest. Now I got to see how many times I can do this. I swear to God, at least 4 other cars that evening I tried the same thing to, and 4 out of maybe like 10 that I tried, but still like 40% of people, they were like, yeah, that sounds good, I'll take one of those. So I was selling double quarter pounder supersized meals with people who were just in there buying like a dessert or something like that, which I just thought was insane. I thought it was hilarious, but it was also insane. Oh my God, please stop with the lag. I can't take this anymore. Let's start heading back toward... Oh wait, I keep my here to go to the swamp. Hold on, there's more swamp over here. I don't even remember off the top of my head the coords in my base. I got them written down somewhere in front of me, don't I? Oh yeah, here we go. I got them written down in front of me. So I actually need to go... Oh, this lag is destructive. This way is where my base is, and I'm stuck in this horrible, horrible, horrible lag. But anyways, I thought that story was pretty comical. Like, I was very unsure how the upselling worked like that, but I did find it funny, and especially considering I had only done it because I was just like, that lady was, it was so off the wall to me that she would complain that much. And I don't know, maybe she's right. Maybe a sign like that, based on that experience, maybe a sign like that really is something that's going to lead to the obesity in America. I'm a firm believer that everybody can make their own choices. If I ask them to buy something and they say no, that's fine. If somebody is that persuaded by a sign that they're going to end up not being able to control themselves and having to eat, I cannot run. Ugh. That if they're going to have to eat something of that nature because of the fact that, yeah, I'm right at the end of this road. Ugh. Because of a sign, I mean, that's, you know, there's other issues at hand there. But, you know, I gotta admit that that lady had a point that I did not realize her point. I think she handled it completely the wrong way, but, oh well, it's not Not like I've never handled anything incorrectly either. But that being said, thought that was a funny story. Let's go. There's my cats guarding my temple. I feel like I'm one of those old Aztecs who worshipped the cats or something like that. And wish I didn't have this much problem with the lag. I didn't want to put that there. Nothing new. I also haven't had this chunk loaded, but either way, hope you guys enjoyed the story. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will call this episode good and see you guys next time.